I'm so frustrated. I had this awesome shot lined up for the beginning of this video and started recording, got the shot that I wanted, came down the mountain, and then realized that my microphone was turned off, so I had to start over again. So anyway, I have come down the mountain. I'm going to try chain tires on the snow. We'll see. I don't know. I've read online about chain tires versus mud tires in the snow. There's some thought that they might possibly be better, but there's no consensus. Some people say, oh, yeah, the ice tires are way better in the snow, and other people say, well, if there's mud under the snow, then the mud tires are better. Definitely the chain tires are going to be better on the ice. So let's see, where are we looking? This is not, that's the way in. Okay, but that kind of unlocked that a little bit. I'm looking to see where we go. That's our way through. We have to get up there. I think that's we're gonna continue on. There seems to be a road up ahead, so we'll. Oh, this road is squishy. It's one of those squishy roads. Open right into the mud, where our chain tires won't help. Though I find that chain tires, they aren't terrible in the mud, but they aren't as good as the mud tires. They're the same as the Jeep stock tires, which are okay. Yeah, and this is what I wanted to not get into, but it's okay. We'll get through it. This map seems to have a lot more snow than mud, but then again, there's a lot of mud too, and you can see here we're getting into that a bit. Jeez. Jeez Louise. That's fine. Keeping the wheel speed at low, like low, where the wheels aren't spinning and we're just getting through it. So that's good. Now we can go to low, medium, back up low, high, turn the diffs off, and off we go through the mud. Now there should be a side road coming up here shortly to the right that will allow us. Oh boy, that's it. Okay, and it's all mud. There's no snow. Okay, good. Well, whatever. We'll put it into high gear and work our way up. Hopefully we'll have a nice view up here I can use for a screenshot. Since we switched to the chain tires, it's probably better to get a different... Oh, yeah, look, it's turning rocky and not muddy. That's good. There's our tower up there. And this road looks like it was designed to take us right up there. So I'm going to put it in low. Maybe even lower gear. The problem with these rocks is they're going to break our truck if we're not careful, if we bounce too hard. So, not that it matters. We're in easy mode, so it's not like, what's up, John? He was playing with her and he's too rough? Aw, poor Bella. Hey, John. Dude, can you bring me the hummus and the hummus chips? The hummus chips are above the microwave and the hummus is in the refrigerator. I'm needing some garlic. So that that's why Evelyn said my breath was so bad. She's like, Dad, your breath is terrible. It's because I had garlic hummus. I'm like, why is my breath so bad today? Like, what? Hummus, Dad. Okay, yeah, no, this road goes right up where we're going, I think. Yes, it does. And it continues on, too. That's cool. Probably some upgrade or something. Good girl, Bella. Poor Bella. So we had a horrible thing happen about a week ago, and I feel like I'm a little bit more willing to talk about it. We didn't talk about it last time, maybe a little bit, but my dog, we had 4 dogs. Well, we have 5, but there's 4 here right now. And the one dog's name was Gypsy. She's a real sweet dog. You know, and I've talked about Gypsy before, and she's a lurcher. Gypsy, for whatever reason, well, we know why. She had lupus, and they said one of the things that happens with dogs with lupus is they start to get aggressive. That's a good shot there. As they get older. And unfortunately, it was happening to her, and she, for over a period of a couple days, thank you, John, she had started going after Bella, our puppy, and Bella is like a Dalmatian. She is the sweetest, quietest, like meekest little puppy. She is just not. She does not have a bad bone in her body. And I'm gonna get up here. We're gonna get a nice screenshot up here. Gypsy was going after her and like attacking her. Well, it got real bad. And we had Gypsy put away in the bedroom, and Bella was downstairs, and Gypsy broke the door open, came downstairs, and while we were gone, and thankfully the contractor was here and tried to kill Bella, like mauled her, tore her head, tore her face, like just, tried to kill her. And thankfully Tim heard it and he was actually getting ready to go home. And so he threw Gypsy outside and separated them. But, Bella just got shredded. And she's okay now. We took her to the vets, and they she's got a couple scars, but she's our, like, prize-winning Dalmatian. She was expensive. And it'd be like getting a Ferrari and having her be the love bug trash it. Oh, wait, that's a movie. Anyway, there's our cool shot. Dang, this stupid camera. Okay, so there we go, and we're going to go down. We'll come down the other side, and we'll grab that mission. There is one upgrade that we need to grab, so I guess, maybe it would be better off. I don't know. This is a tough one. I want to grab that mission and this one, so we're going to do those two. But anyway, so it was a really bad situation, and so honestly, because Gypsy was untrustable and she had turned into this, like, I don't know what happened to her, but she just was becoming aggressive. And like I said, with the lupus, they warned us that might happen. So I do know what happened. I keep saying I don't know what happened, but I do know what happened. These tires don't do any better in the snow. We felt it best to put her to sleep, so we had to put Gypsy to sleep, and that was hard because it was Moni's dog and she was 7, but they live about 7 to 9 years. They're not, lurchers are big dogs. They don't live for like a real long time. But yeah, John.
We're not supposed to drink out of your side.
I mean, if you have a cup, my bathroom's gross anyway. I wouldn't be drinking out of the sink. I need to clean the bathroom.
You don't want it. It just tasted like poison.
The water tasted like poison?
Yes.
What are you talking about, John?
I took a sip of it and it tasted like poison.
I drink the water all the time and it tastes just fine. I don't know what you're talking. All right, go find something to do. Anyway, so yeah, so it was a bad week last week, and I'm glad it's over with. I'm glad Bella is okay. We took her to the vets. They gave her all kinds of antibiotics and stuff, and the swelling has gone way down. She looks much better now, but it was a rough situation. So where are we going here? Go left or right? Oh, that's cool. Hunting needs, yeah, left. So anyway, Bella is traumatized now, so whenever Elfie wants to play with her, she will yelp and she wants to hide. Do you blame her? So she's fine though. Elfie is a very gentle dog. He gets a little rough with them sometimes, but he's pretty, like if they yelp, he runs away. And it was so funny. Hermione, which is the other Dalmatian, and Bella ganged up on him the other night, and they had him running. He just got on the couch and looked pouty. Poor Elfie. But the 3 dogs are getting along good now, so that's a good thing. Tell you what, seems like 3's the limit. That's pretty much where dogs are happy. If you get more than that, then you start having issues. But my wife is, of course, a dog fanatic. So she has to have all these dogs and chickens and ducks and horses. Animal fanatic would be a better way to put it. Come on. Another animal problem I'm having, and I'm going to have to figure out, you have to order online. For years, I've had these pellets that I feed my fish. I've got Boris is my beta, and Boris is a great little fish. He's been alive for a long time. And Moni and I bought him the first time she was here, and he's been here through our whole relationship, and he's my little fish. And he sits on my counter. I can see him right from here, and he's playing in the leaves right now. But Boris, wait, did we accept it? Yeah. Unfortunately, Boris is, he got used to eating these big pellets that I would feed him, and they float on the top. And now nobody's selling him anymore. The dogs got a hold of the container. They probably would have lasted his life, though they're not quite so fresh, but he still liked them. And he won't eat. I can't. I'm having a hard time getting him to try. He won't eat the flakes. I tried flakes, and he won't eat them. So I tried these little mini beta pellets, but they drop to the bottom, and he doesn't eat off the bottom. He's used to eating from the top of the tank. So this sucks because I've gone to like 5 different stores now, and nobody has these pellets that I used to feed him, and I'm like, great. So I'm having to dump like 10 times as much food in his tank because the little pellets sink, but they'll float for a couple seconds. So I put them in. He'll eat one, and the rest of them sink, and then I got to put like another group in, and they'll, it's really frustrating. This is going to be a night. You guys know how this is going to go. This is going to be severely a nightmare. That's the road? We're off the track to the right. The road's back in the woods, but I don't know. I'm trying to get up to this warehouse in the mountains to activate it. Oh my God. These roads are terrible. I can't believe this is not the trail. Okay, this is what people were saying. If there's snow under it, these tires are terrible. But somehow I'm off the main trail here, so I'm going to try to get back onto it. No, I pressed the wrong button. Turn the lights. No, engine on, lights on. What are you doing? Oh, man. Oh, God, we're going to get wedged. The winch is what's the saving grace here. Okay, where's this trail? What? I was on the other side of it. Now I've missed it. It goes right through the trees. We're on the trail, basically. This is the road? Oh, man. Welcome to the Yukon. I can't wait. I mean, I think there's some places, obviously, in Russia that are worse, but we have the Yar. I don't know. I kind of feel like, people have said, and I've really adamantly stuck to, okay, here's the trail again. Okay, so that was it there. I was actually on it. I've adamantly stuck to my guns and said, no, we're not going to use Russian trucks. But to be frank, this requires a Yar. The Yar would do this easily. Or our Ford Bronco, because the Ford Bronco gets the monster truck tires. And rightfully so. I mean, I feel, some people could say they're cheating, but I don't. I feel like in this kind of region, the Russians get them. How come the Americans don't get them? Where's the monster truck tires for my Jeep or my 750? So I wonder, though. I wonder if the 750 would do better. Let's go ahead and open this mission, and then I'm going to head back to the garage and grab the 750, and let's see if there's a noticeable difference between this truck and the 750 in this kind of climate, because this is just, Feared uses the 750 for everything, and I've been watching him on our maps. The 750 with stock tires does better than the Jeep with its upgrade tires, so I'm kind of curious to see if it really would be good. I mean, and also the 750 is found on the Kola Peninsula, which is, a terrible region. It is, a snow-packed, ridiculous nightmare region, so it may do better than the Jeep. But we'll see. I think we've kind of over-Jeeped the channel at this point. I've got Jeeps like on every version of the game, which is what happens when a DLC comes out because I get excited about it and I want to try it out. But I will say the fun has not worn off on the Jeeps. And actually, I like the Renegade better than I do the Rubicon. The Renegade's a great little Jeep. I love it. Though this has got, obviously it's much stronger as far as like its crawling potential and stuff, but I love that little Renegade just because it's cool and it's small. And on the Russian maps, I'm really starting to like that little, the Tuz, I think it's called. The Yazimatuz. I know people like the Loaf. My friend Jeff is a huge Loaf fanner. Loaf Ivan. But I don't think it's, to me, it's not good enough. Like, it doesn't, it's too stiff. It's a cool truck, though. I like the Tatra, too. I think the Tatra would do well here. But the F750 is an American truck, so we can try that out first. It's a little large. That's my only concern. We're doing some, like, serious back-roading here. But once again, it is snow, and chain tires are probably about as good as we're going to get. So I think this is where our mission is. Come on. All right. So once again, it's nice that we have a garage on this map. It makes things a little bit easier because we have a central place to go to get our trucks set up. And it also means I don't have to drive every single truck over from the other map. I can bring those over through the garage system. So I think I probably will do some of that here in a minute. But we're going to go ahead and get this mission started. Not started. I'm going to pick the mission so that I don't have to come back. And then we'll switch over to the 750 and see how it does in these conditions. But this is rough. And we may find it's the same thing. I don't know that it's going to get better. Doesn't seem like spinning the wheels really helps much until we're out of the muck. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and switch over to the F750. I will be right back. Dang it. Now I'm going to have to edit it. I just pressed stop recording instead of unpause. Erg. All right, looks like we're going to get into some mud here in a little bit. What's going on with my controller? Okay, there we go. That's being weird. Okay. Oh, I forgot. This truck always has a diff lock always on. I think this truck's going to freaking rock this map. I hope. I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't always do great in mud. That's kind of its weakness. But I think it'll do better in the snow, maybe because the tires are bigger. It like sits a lot higher than those other Scouts. But we'll find out. Definitely with the chain tires, there's no issues on ice whatsoever. First little splash, go around. Yeah, it gets through this like no problem. Look how much faster we got through that than the Jeep. The mileage ain't great, but also we have a lot of fuel that we carry with us, so. All right, we're going to, what, it goes this way. Geez, there's stuff here too. Let's take a look. To the right is the way that we went. To the straight ahead, left is what? That goes like through some kind of valley there. Behind the garage. That's, wow, that looks very dangerous, but we'll probably have to take that at some point. Hopefully not. It looks like there's a free Caterpillar forklift on this map. Now, I already have one that I brought over. They're in the storage right now. Great. Really? I can't get over this. I can get over through like giant tracks of mud, but I can't get over this road hazard. Okay, there we go. Wow. This looks safe. I gotta figure out which way to go. We're going, looks like, to the right. We're gonna kind of follow this. This must be where the road is. Can't see anything though because of the muck. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Oh, wow. You thought flooded foothills was bad. This is where the flood apparently came from. Oh, boy. So I guess no matter what you do, the Yukon is just fraught with disaster and headache. Let's see. I guess maybe over by the trees, the ground will be a little higher. Maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. Gosh, this reminds me of Mud Runner. Or I guess Spin Tires, the Deluge map. Like where like half the map is underwater and you have to really kind of watch the cues. I guess staying over here by the trees is probably the best idea because we have something to winch to. Yikes. Why, thank you, Epic. Well, I guess, or Saber. Epic is not the one that produced this game. Thank you, Saber Interactive, for this hellhole of a map. There we go. Once we found the road, it's a little better. I don't know. Maybe the other way was the faster way to go, but it seems like we were just in bog. I don't know. Yeah, this thing does way better in the mud than the Jeep. Wow. That's a little disappointing because the road goes on, but I would not follow that, I don't think. Probably better to go through here. Well, the train actually made it up here. Look at this. Looks like we got to deliver this trailer somewhere. What else do we got? There's a bunch of... there's another mission here, piping problem. Sounds like a personal issue. Okay, and you can see here, there's a road. Man, this road. All right, well, we'll try to figure out how to get over there. What's up, Mater? What? Okay. Are you just lonely? John likes to sit in here when he's here while I'm recording, and I'm fine with that. In general, he's quiet and good. Oh, good. My phone is ringing. Hold on for one moment, folks. I'll be right back. I got to answer that. It's my wifey poo. Okay, so we've got that taken care of. So now we need to go. It looks like the road is just beyond this property. I'm going to try to follow that around. I'm just trying to snow a little bit to see what it does. I think this truck's going to be a lot better. We should have just done this in the first place. I love the Jeep, but I wish the other Scouts were this good in the snow. They're just not. But I think it does have a lot to do with the big tires. And that's one of those timed missions. I haven't done those traditionally. I want to beat him the first time, so I'm just waiting until I get the Russian tank. And we'll do a world tour of timed missions once we're done with all the other missions. Maybe before we do the logging, but maybe not. So it would be good if we could get across the river, but I don't know that we're going to be able to do that. I mean, look at this. Something about this truck just kind of floats over the top of mud. So I don't know. It seems to just be better suited for this kind of terrain. It could be that it has double tires in the back and it's still kind of lightweight compared to the bigger trucks. But it's not so light that it has to like push its way through. I don't know. So there's our next tower. So we're just going to keep following this road. It looks like there's more of the wrong turn one. Where are we going here? Well, let's go. I think we need to go to the left. But there is like building materials to the right. But that'll get unlocked when we do the tower. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Which way do I go? Which way do we go? I don't know. That doesn't look like it. This looks like it goes more towards the tower, this lower road. So we'll take the one to the left. The one to the right looks maybe not. Thank you, John. Super inaccessible to this truck. You can try some of that. Yeah, that's fine. Like with the hummus, that's not just to eat. Those aren't just crackers to eat.
I just want to see what this is.
Like garlic and herb. Hold on.
I don't have to see what the cracker
Oh, you don't like hummus?
No, I'll have it.
Okay.
Where you go?
Yeah, they're not bad. Where's this other tower? This road's splitting now.
Yeah.
I think we want to go left. Yes, John.
Can I bring Lonnie's chair over so I can watch it?
Yeah, you can bring the chair over and watch. So we'll get this next tower unlocked, and then we're going to call it a day because we've got about 40 minutes of footage, and I need to move over to Tamir and get an episode done over there, too, because, wow, there's some kind of factory right back here. Look at that. Ooh, and a sky ride. I wonder if we get to ride that. That'd be fun. Okay, where's this road going? Looks like they all go back. This is a mire. Trucks have come through here. They're probably, this is like a logging area. I almost feel like this truck might be the way to do a lot of this map. Put a flatbed and a crane on it and then tow a flatbed trailer. Because it's doing well. And where I think some of these trucks, the bigger trucks will get stuck. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not sure yet how to handle this, but this is pretty bad, this area. It's real tight, too. Okay, we're getting closer. I still don't see a route up to that. Which way are we headed? We're heading... Is that the edge of the map? No. No. This is... No, that's not the edge. This is the edge over here. We might have to go around, it looks like. It's up in some rocks, and it looks like it's all closed off. Wow, this is terrible back here. What up, John? Yep. You're what? No, your chewing is just fine, John. He wants to know if he's chewing too loud. Whoa! Not happening there. Okay. So the watchtower is going to be up in those rocks ahead of us. I don't know if there's... I don't think there's a truck route up there. Yeah, that looks looking... Oh, there it is right there. The tower's up to the left. This looks very not promising. But let's see. We'll get closer and see if we see anything. If not, I think we're supposed to approach from the other side. But this possibly could be climbable. Let's just try it. I don't know. I mean, we could get up there, but the problem is going to be this brake angle. When I go over the top, the truck's going to bottom out. Even now, we're getting close. Nope, I don't want to winch to that. But maybe... no. Like a bomb?
Yeah, because like, get like sparks.
I can't reach those trees. So we're going to go this way a little bit. My fear is that when I get this back wheel up, it's going to tip. We do have the autonomous winch, so we should be okay if that happens, but you also hate to roll down a big pile of rocks with your truck. So, but that's what's going to happen. Okay, so we really need to go around. This is not going to work. Maybe with the Jeep, but not with this truck. But even then with the Jeep, the good thing about the Jeep is because it is a shorter wheelbase front to back, or short, whatever you call that. Wheelbase is side to side. I forget what you call the shorter length. It would fit around that most likely. Looks like our road up might be here. Okay, so this goes up. We should be able to get there from here. There we go. It's just kind of hard to see on the map. So, oh my gosh! What the frick? Wow, that came out of nowhere. Let's see if we can get ourselves dug out. Look at this truck go. I mean, this is great. Once again, I don't think the Jeep would have gotten out of that. We'd be stuck. So this truck is just so strong. There we go. Pulled itself out. All right. And we're up on the tabletop here. The tableau. The plateau. Look at that view. That's cool. Let's see what else we have. Absolutely nothing discovered. Oh no, there's some missions that I found. And a second upgrade. Right? Or is that the same upgrade? No, there's two upgrades. I wonder what they are. So it looks like we have to go around. To get down there, we have to go around past the crates in the woods. There's a mission back here that we missed, but at least we know it's there. There's a ramped flatbed. Oh, no. That's a pain. And then it looks like we got to go here and maybe work our way up. There's a roadblock. We'd have to go back and around to get this. That looks like it's going to be a pain to get. There's also a tower back here. Man. What a convoluted map this has turned out to be. Okay, well, that does it for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this episode. I wish I could have done this in the Jeep, but it just seems like the Jeep isn't cut out for this map. So the Ford is just an astounding truck, and it's going to be our Scout. So, all right, guys, we'll see you over in Tamir. Have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. Don't forget to check out the hardcore Twitch streams. And once again, if you like the content of this channel and you want to support us, and you are an Amazon Prime member, or your parents are an Amazon Prime member, or whatever, you get a free Twitch subscription. Now that gives us $5 a month every time you renew it. You have to renew monthly, but that's a good way to support our channel. It does help. It doesn't cost you anything except for a little bit of time to set it up. But once you set it up, we get that, you just got to renew it every month, and it gives us $5. It's cheaper than Patreon, and it keeps us going. So, anyway, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Twitch link in the description so that you can come to our channel. And we stream every night of the week, Monday through Thursday, usually between 8 and 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we're streaming. I do this game, My Summer Car, Flight Sim, a lot of truck sim convoys and stuff like that. So we'd love to see you there. Have a great night. Bye.